There's no question that Blackfire is jealous of her younger sister Starfire in the Teen Titans series. So in this video, let's break down the awful things she did to her and the real reasons behind that jealousy. It all comes down to how their Tamaranian society sees things. Blackfire is painted as the classic prodigal daughter, the older sister who went astray. She's tough, calculating, and always ready to fight dirty to get ahead. But Starfire? She's the one who truly captures what their people and parents value most: real warmth, deep empathy, and genuine kindness. Starfire lights up any room she enters. She's the type of person everyone naturally gravitates toward because she cares without expecting anything back. Blackfire, on the other hand, carries this cynical edge. She's not as open-hearted, and it shows in how she handles people and problems. That contrast hits Blackfire hard. As the eldest, she believes the spotlight should be hers by right, the praise and love from their family and planet. Instead, Starfire gets it effortlessly, just by being herself. Blackfire sees Starfire's pure innocence not as a strength, but as some kind of fake weakness or ploy. Deep down, she's envious of how Starfire can find real happiness and earn love without scheming or turning ruthless. It's a freedom Blackfire craves but can't grasp. When we get to the horrible things Blackfire actually did, nothing tops the fact that she sold her own sister into slavery. This stands out as the absolute darkest moment in their shared history, a betrayal that cuts to the bone. Blackfire straight up traded Starfire to the Gordanians, those brutal alien slavers. She dressed it up as a necessary sacrifice to save their home planet Tamaran from invasion, but let's be clear, it was driven by pure spite. Blackfire couldn't stand watching Starfire shine while she faded into the background, so she twisted a crisis into her chance to get rid of her rival. The fallout was devastating. Their parents were so shattered by the betrayal that they literally died from heartbreak, leaving Starfire to escape slavery, find her way to Earth, and build a new life with the Titans. Blackfire's actions didn't just break their family, they poisoned everything Starfire held dear, all because jealousy twisted her into someone capable of the unthinkable. And Blackfire didn't stop there. She framed Starfire for theft, marking the very first time we meet her in the series. She didn't just drop in casually. Blackfire had already been locked up in an interstellar prison and busted out, which tells you she's been pulling off seriously bad stuff long before she ever set foot on Earth. Starfire, being the loving soul she is, held no grudges against her big sister and welcomed her with open arms. But that reunion? It was no happy family visit. Blackfire had it all planned out from the start, a cold-blooded setup to drag Starfire down. Before even reaching Earth, Blackfire had swiped a priceless Centauri diamond directly from the Centauri police. Then, she gifted it to Starfire as a sweet sisterly present, knowing full well it would lead the authorities straight to her. Blackfire was totally fine watching Starfire get hauled off to rot in some galactic prison for a crime she never touched. It gets worse. Blackfire scoped out Starfire's happy life with the Titans, her friends, her sense of belonging. Instead of being happy for her, Blackfire decided she wanted it for herself. She waltzed in pretending to care, acting all sisterly, but her real goal was to steal Starfire's entire world, her team, her home, while leaving her locked away for years. That's how twisted she is. Not content with jealousy, she had to erase Starfire's happiness and claim it as her own.
Farewell, sister! Although you did betray and attack me, it was still very nice to see you.
Then came the next low blow. Blackfire forced Starfire to marry a monster. After her scheme failed, she was arrested, but she eventually slipped away. She bolted back to their home planet Tamaran and spread panic, warning everyone of an imminent invasion by the Drenthax forces. She cornered Starfire with a supposed ultimatum. The only way to save Tamaran was for her to wed the Drenthax ruler, which was a slimy creature, to seal a peace treaty. It sounded noble on the surface, like some heartbreaking sacrifice for their people. But there was no real threat, no grand planetary crisis. Blackfire cooked the whole thing up. She'd cut a secret deal with the Drenthax leader, hand over Starfire for his marriage, and in return, Blackfire would snag a powerful jewel that boosted her status and strength on Tamaran. She was selling her sister out again, this time dooming her to a lifetime trapped with a monster, just to grab more power for herself. Blackfire's jealousy ran so deep that she didn't just resent Starfire, she systematically tried to strip away everything good in her life, her freedom, her friends, her future.